Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I just had a brief encouraging word for you guys, something that happened while I was completing my last art journal. I just posted the video and I actually want to show you the page that made me realize what a huge lesson this was for me personally. So this is this page. So this is my first time painting clouds. And when I was doing this particular art journal piece, it was really involved. It was taking a long time. I'm not even gonna lie, I was losing interest. I kind of had to hype myself up to finish. And the reason why I finished was because I had the idea since December and it was February. And the goal was actually to release it in January, but things came up. So I was like, no, you have to be a finisher. Don't disappoint yourself, blah, blah, blah. So I finished. But then the last page that I did was the cloud page that I just showed you guys. And in my rush, in my urgency to complete it, I told myself, you know what? I don't have to waste time painting clouds. I already took so much time painting the other colorful one. So let me just do a blank blue page and then I'll just like do paint splatters. Like, you know, you guys have seen those designs all over the art journal world here on YouTube. But then when I sat down to actually make the page, I was like, no, I'm gonna draw the clouds. And so I did the clouds, but it wasn't until much later, all of a sudden it came back to me. That whole making that page came back to me. And I realized, oh my goodness, I almost settled. I almost settled for something less than what I wanted. And it seems so small because we're talking about art and journaling and there's no right or wrong way to do art. But it's not even about that. It's about the fact that I had a set goal, and in the interest of urgency or whatever it was that was going through my mind at the time, I was going to forfeit my original idea that I was really interested in doing for something less than what I actually desired. And it kind of shook me because I thought to myself, if I'm settling in this thing, what else have I settled for? If this small thing, this is so small, it's committing to an idea, but yeah, I must just let it all go. What else? What other ways in which, in order for me to see results, I've decided to take second best? Or in order for me to get to the finish line, I've decided that it doesn't have to look a certain way. Maybe it doesn't have to have all these boxes checked. Not to like, you know, be a perfectionist or insist on my own way and not leave room for life and God to work. But it was just the idea of just kind of like how much I was willing to drop something that was near and dear to me, just to say I'd completed something. So it was just like a thought, and it made me think about what other times in my life I've settled for less than the idea I had in my mind, for less than what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted it to feel like, for less than how I wanted to feel in a situation. Maybe, you know, it's just when you really think about it, you just see the larger implications. If an art page, what else, you know? So I just want to come on and encourage you guys to stick to the ideas that you have. It doesn't matter how long it takes to complete. It doesn't matter how long the goal takes to get or to accomplish. If there's something that is in your heart, don't give up on it. Whatever it was that you imagine in your head, don't settle for a lesser idea. Don't settle for a lesser product. Don't settle for a lesser love, a lesser life, a lesser whatever it is that you imagine for yourself that's good and powerful and meaningful, you know? Obviously circumstances, life gets in the way, and sometimes life won't let us have, you know, what we want because it's not what's best for us. But if it's genuinely achievable, why not try? All right, that was all I wanted to share, you guys. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next week by God's grace. All right, bye.